Somebody call the law. Somebody call the law. It got to be illegal for me to be so raw.
What up, though? Heist man, the folk talk that talk, ghetto news and opinions, man. I don't know if y'all heard about this. We got to talk about it, man. We got to talk about this dude right here, man. This is Timothy Taylor. I ain't talking about Tim the Two-Man Taylor. I'm just talking about Timothy Taylor. This dude right here is something else, man. He didn't murder his wife. And not only did he murder his wife, he felt like he had to go murder his ex-wife afterwards, you know. He felt like she really deserved it. Ain't that some shit? How is that, man? You gonna murder one person, then you gonna feel like, hold on, I murdered the wrong person. I feel like, hold on, man, we gotta talk about this, man. It's a story. This is going on in the damn news, too. Look at this. This the dude right here. He said, man felt bad for murdering current wife, so he killed his ex-wife who deserved it. That's crazy. This him right here, man. Timothy Taylor. He said, a man who stabbed his wife to death felt bad about the murder, so he traveled across multiple states to murder his ex-wife because she, unlike the first victim, deserved it. So according to a release from the Schenectady County District Attorney Office, 38-year-old Timothy Taylor traveled from North Carolina to Schenectady, North Carolina, checked into a hotel and snuck in to the home of his ex-wife on the morning of May 28, 2023, and stabbed her to death. Reportedly exited through a window and discarded his bloody clothing. Hold on. Walked down the street, eventually taking a taxi to the hotel and then to the bus station. And damn, this boy crazy. So what they saying is he done murked her, got into a cab, hit the bus station, and back to North Carolina. Hold on, I guess he was. Said Taylor was arrested in a bar in Philadelphia and extradited to New York City for questioning by the New York City Police Department, where detectives learned about his motive. Taylor told the detectives that after he had killed his then current wife, he felt bad, and he knew that he had to come to Schenectady to kill his former wife because he harbored so much animosity towards her, and in his words, she, unlike the first victim, deserved it. This dude was a monster. Authorities noted that Taylor killed his ex-wife while her 3 children were in the home. 2 of them were fathered by Taylor. Man, it's crazy, man. I'm just reading this. It's crazy. It said police should know that the victim, while facing down her killer and knowing his intent, made sure to protect the children. And after stabbing her more than 22 times, wow, he fled at night without harming them. These children, particularly the oldest, was a high school student at the time, and their extended family were instrumental to our office in bringing the case. All right, Taylor pled guilty to the murder, second-degree murder, July 1st, which is only about 22 days ago. He faces another indictment pending the murder charges of an old girl. That's crazy. Hold on, man. That's what I'm getting off the website. This him right here. He felt like the other one deserved it. He like, man, I can't let. I'm sorry, I got to get the other one. Hold on, man. Let's see the news report on this, man. Hold on. This the news report. Let's get on this, yo. This is crazy. I didn't think this story was like that. All right, hold on.
Underway for the person of interest believed to be connected to the separate murders of his girlfriend and his ex-wife.
One victim was found dead in her Brooklyn apartment earlier this month, and the other killed in Schenectady over the weekend. CBS 2's Allie Bauman explains.
So where North Carolina come from?
This is the man police are looking for, 35-year-old Timothy Taylor. NYPD sources tell us he is a person of interest in the murder of Teresa Gregg, a 37-year-old mother stabbed to death in her Williamsburg apartment earlier this month.
Teresa Gray was an amazing, vibrant woman who was full of life.
The victim was an officer for the Department of Homeless Services. She was found dead in her bedroom by her 2 daughters. Taylor was the victim's boyfriend.
He had his up and down, like, you know, sometimes he's mad, sometimes he's happy.
One neighbor, who asked to be anonymous, told us about his last encounter with Taylor.
Told me that, you know, he just got engaged to her and she's pregnant.
2 weeks after Teresa Gregg was killed, early Sunday morning, police in Schenectady, New York, say Taylor's ex-wife, 44-year-old Tashawn Folks Taylor, was killed in her home upstate.
She was very outgoing. Didn't hurt nobody.
The victim's brother told me after they divorced in 2021, his sister got an order of protection against Taylor.
Had she said that he was being violent to her, hurting her?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that why they separated?
Yes, I was so proud of her to make that move.
Wow.
Proud of her.
He says their 2 children, 6 and 10 years old, were home when she died.
Domestic violence is something that just doesn't happen in one day. It is something that happens slowly over a period of time.
Stephanie McGraw works with domestic violence victims in New York and knew Teresa Gregg.
So we encourage women to tell your story, because by telling your story, it might save another life.
Police are still actively searching for Timothy Taylor, and there's now a $5,000 reward for information
leading. Got to be old. 'Cause they got him. They got him now. This is crazy, man. You know, you harboring some resentment to that woman, man. Like, you getting into it with your new baby mama or your new wife, or I don't know if it's your girlfriend or your wife, because both of them stories conflicting. They saying the wife, you know what I'm saying, the girlfriend. The other one saying it was in North Carolina and you traveled all the way from North Carolina. They say you moved multiple states, but that ain't the thing, man. It's like, man, you really got some feelings for her. It's like, I can't stand you, so I'm gonna murk you. Then it's like, after you did murk, tell you, you're like, you know what? I don't like that other bitch either. I'm going to get her too. I'm for the drive. He hopped in a Greyhound, flew all the way up, not flew, but hopped in a Greyhound, bust all the way back up to North Carolina. I mean, from New York. Murked her, went to the hotel, got a cab. Like, he did all this. It's so much paper trail. This is, man, I just feel bad for them kids, man. I don't know how this monster didn't get taken out before he got to the second victim. It's like, man. And like, she thought she was, like, they divorced in 2021. She thought she was done with him. See, that's a sad story, man. R.I.P. to them victims, man. But it was a demon, man. He had it out for her. He gonna go. He felt like that she deserved it. He looked like, you know what? I want to get that up, man. That's what he was thinking. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I didn't kill you, but this bitch really deserved. I should have killed her. I'm gonna make things right with you. That's crazy. Anyway, man. Sad story, man. I just seen this in the news. I said, I ain't seen it in the news. I seen it on Twitter or X, however you want to pronounce it. Mama called him Clay. I'm gonna call him Clay. I still call it Twitter. But I just seen that. I said, damn, man, I gotta do something about it. Not do something about it, but hey, make a video about this, man. This crazy. I just want to know if y'all think this crazy, or do y'all know anything about this? Have y'all heard anything about it or know anything? Y'all let me know, man. I go live on Fridays, man. We be talking about something. I don't know what it is. I just know we'll be talking. We'll be Friday night at 9 p.m. Come through and holler at me, man. We definitely gonna be talking about this story right here, man. 'Cause it's crazy. So hit that like button, the comment button, the share button, the subscribe button, the notification bell. All them good buttons you gotta hit to get this pimping that I'm putting out when I put it out. And like I said, I go live every Friday at 9 p.m. Come through, join the conversation, and holler at your boy. Heist Man the Foe. Talk that talk. Ghetto news and opinions.
This is a dangerous groups that we're dealing with now.
All right. This time, but I'll be back, and sooner than you think. Wherever there's prejudice, ignorance, inequality, I'll be there.